toss. They defer, dragging Kesich. Boots it away and out to the 25-yard line.
And Kobe Paysor, number 8. So we'll see a lot of these wide receiver combinations.
Maye keeps, fires wide open across the middle, and it's McCollum again for a first down out to the 45-yard line. Drake Maye with some time, now on the move, gets to the corner and takes a big hit as he's knocked out of bounds. And the spot will be very close to the line to gain.
Wow, what a hit by Devin Williams. This is the redshirt sophomore quarterback. He's a first-year starter, first-time starter. And you talk about finishing on the ball carrier. That's what you're told. Never give up. He gets all the way, and he gets Drake Maye right along the sideline. A perfectly legal hit. And this is what the coaches want to do, protect Drake Maye. Not on that last one.
They go for it on 4th down, and it looks like they got it with Maye, the keeper. Reveal to them who they are and what their weaknesses are. And he thinks that could be an advantage moving forward. McCollum met immediately and wrapped up by Jack Henderson. And the Golden Gophers will get a negative play there.
Well, I talked about sound defense early on. This is what I meant with Minnesota. They are very sound. They see the ball, they go get the ball. They refuse to be blocked. That time, Jack Henderson, he saw the ball thrown, refused to be blocked, and got a chance to make a play on the ball carrier, setting up a 3rd and long.
British Brooks alongside Maye, trips to the right. Drake steps up, now uses his feet, slings it downfield, over the top for McCollum, who holds it in for the touchdown, Carolina. Immediate dividends in the pass game with the new guy in the lineup.
Well, you have questions, and I've got answers. The question is, can Drake Maye get the ball down the field with everyone dropping 8? Well, he just proved it. 3 defensive linemen rushing. That means you've got 8 guys in defense, but Drake Maye buys enough time and allows the receiver to get to the end.
And Coe now sidelined with an injury, so it's back to Noah. Boot is up, and it is good. Mattis, making his 8th career start, has taken over as the full-time starter this season from under center. He'll fake it and then roll out in the pass for a first down. Coming out of the backfield is Darius Taylor, this week's Big Ten Freshman of the Week. Oh, and here you go, an empty look for the Golden Gophers on 2nd and 10. Mattis feeling some heat, eludes it, and he's got green grass in front of him, dives down inside the 40 for a first down after the hit by Power Echols. Bunch everybody on that right side with 2 tight ends. Up the middle, first down, Darius Taylor. 7th play of the drive here that's covered 50 yards. Mattis, splits coming, passes behind the tight end, tipped a couple of times and intercepted. Power Echols plucked that one out of the air after Brevin Spann Ford couldn't quite haul it in.
Sometimes when you throw late, this is what happens. These are 2 of the best linebackers in all of college football. You get Cedric Gray on the blitz. He makes Mattis have to throw the ball a little too quickly, and tips and overthrows. I got to get those. That's what we say on the defensive side.
Converted on a 3rd down and a 4th down their last possession, and they'll convert again, and they continue to look to Nate McCollum.
He was Mac Brown, he would have done the same thing.
Quick hitter to the outside, and we'll send it back down. Stormy, your mic was off, so we'll send it back down to you. Four-man rush. Now the roll out to his left, and the run out across the 40, and he's got the yardage for the first down. So they've got a tremendous amount of football knowledge now around Drake Maye. Swings it again to McCollum into Minnesota territory and down to the 45, and another first down.
Does Joe Rossi bring pressure here to try to hurry up Drake Maye?
He does. Numbers coming, and Maye goes down. Sacked at midfield. Ja Joyner and Kyler Ball.
Mistakes. The previous drive, they only had 3 rushers, and they gave Drake way too much time to get the ball down the field. This time, you brought now a punt.
Yep. Maye will pooch it. And that'll drop inside the 20. And out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And in fact, he just had to pooch punt it away after Carolina could not cash in on the interception. So it's back to work for the Minnesota offense. Corey Crooms with the catch. The transfer from Western Michigan. There is still a Western Michigan flavor. Of course, P.J. Fleck very familiar with the MAC and still some connections there.
He keeps his eye on that program, the program that brought him to the Power 5 level.
Callie McManus again will go under center. Motion man is Crooms. And they'll run it with Darius Taylor. He's been the guy the first two possessions. Gets out across the 40-yard line and a first down. So let's run it a lot. Let's work the clock. Let's limit Carolina's possessions.
Well, what they've been impressed by is Darius Taylor. He's learned his playbook and
four-man pressure hit as he releases, almost picked by Armani Chapman. Carolina has been able to limit the Minnesota offense and get them off the field without being able to run too much and work too much time off the clock. And they'll get the ball back with a 7-0 lead.
Got to be poised and be a little bit more accurate. I mean, we're moving the ball really well. We've just missed a few explosive plays already. So we'll settle down, putting a lot of pressure on our defense right now. But I like the game plan. I like what we're doing. I like what's called. I like that it's open. We just got to connect with it.
Your defense has been getting hands on Drake Maye. What have they done well?
Well, we're just shrinking the pocket on him. You know, we got to continue to do a really good job of that here in the second quarter.
Thank you.
You got it.
The pass to Omarion Hampton for the first down, and now Omarion will run with it. That, by the way, is the first target for somebody other than Nate McCollum, who continues to... That's what they're trying to do here today, break that skid. 3rd down and 5 for Drake Maye. Wide open downfield, and the catch is made at the 10 and down to the 1-yard line for Kamari Morales.
Drake Maye, Kamari Morales, almost 4 or 5 guys running in and out, and that's what happens.
And a touchdown for Omarion Hampton. And the Tar Heels strike again.
That's just an easy touchdown. Just watch the offensive line. Everybody got a hat on a hat, and Omarion Hampton of North Carolina and its offense keeping Minnesota on its heels.
Extra point, Noah Burnett is good. 14-0. They'll fall back into coverage. Underneath, incomplete through the hands of Span Ford, and it's 4th down. Huzzy, and the fair catch at his own 27-yard line. Now the addition of Nate McCollum already showing a big difference for the offense, and then Maye throws the interception. Picked off at the 30-yard line by Jack Henderson.
They didn't play their first quarter the way they wanted to, and I don't know if I even blame Drake Maye. This is just an unbelievable play by the linebacker / safety. He's like the nickelback, Jack Henderson. Jack Henderson is coming down as if he's going to guard, it looks like 24 British Brooks in the flat, and yet he jumps up and makes it unbelievable.
Shift a couple of those big boys to the right in front of Taylor. They run it that way. Good churning of the legs. They had him at the line of scrimmage, and he kept working.
And Ford at the bottom, tight end.
Callie McManus looking the other way, puts it up for grabs, and it's incomplete. Daniel Jackson and Elijah Huzzy both had hands on it, and it's 4th down. And the Kesich boot is good. Of course, there's been some grumblings amongst the fan base that he's not stacking up the stats to be a Heisman hopeful just yet. And after the 4 straight losses at the end of last season, I think they were looking for a big leap this year from Maye. Here he's got a 3rd and 5. And they'll convert out to the 45. Those are the kinds of plays that Mel Kiper says, well, that's why he's probably going to be the second quarterback taken in the draft this year.
That allows Minnesota to substitute.
He's going to look downfield again. Nothing doing. And he'll run and slide. That's another big thing he's been working on to try and avoid some of the big hits as he picks up the first down. Boy, and Carolina yelling at the officials to get out of the way. McCollum close to another first down on a catch. His 11th target and his 9th reception. He's over 100 yards. He's got a first down.
I loved watching McCollum at Georgia Tech last year. And then all of a sudden, they have an opportunity in the portal for him to come to Carolina. And I already said, look, when he gets out there, he's electric. And you're seeing so far his first game definitely making his presence felt.
And this is definite strategy from North Carolina. They are watching the substitutions for the Golden Gophers, and every chance they get, they are going fast to try and beat them before they set up. And Maye is intercepted again. Big hit on the quarterback by John Joyner. Last takeaway. And the offense has it back. The defense delivering. And Darius Taylor, speaking of delivering. First down run out across the 40. The throw across the middle. Incomplete. I think it was tipped, too. Intended for Elijah Spencer, and Power Echols was right there in the middle.
Yeah, it's a late flag.
And he will push forward. And he will find his way through.
That's really what stopped the drives for North Carolina offensively.
Second down and 9. Deep across the middle, and it's hauled in at the 35 on the run by J.J. Jones. Down inside the 30, first down, Tar Heels. And they will move quickly up to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone wants to know, how do you respond in adversity? You throw an interception on the last series, you come right back. You're not afraid to get right back down the field. Drake Maye with a dart.
Maye, another completion, and inside the 20 goes Nate McCollum, his 13th catch of the first half. 13th target and 11th catch.
Yeah, everything that McCollum has been doing is inside the numbers, right? Inside of the hash marks. That's where Drake Maye is at his best. And I told you, those are just layups. Those are easy throws to keep the quarterback in rhythm. McCollum's just on the other end.
Off the pump fake. Looking to the 5 to his tight end, Nesbitt. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Bryson Nesbitt.
Coming off of an interception the previous drive, Drake Maye right back down the field for a touchdown.
Extra point is good. Minnesota with the ball here late in the half. They'll have it to start the third quarter as well. And they look to drop one over the top, and it's broken up, and a flag flies in. Looking for Daniel Jackson, Marcus Allen. Second down and 8. Defender slip. The catch is made by Brockington, and Lemecki with room to move. Down inside the 30-yard line for the Golden Gophers. And a good 2-minute drill working right here.
Yeah, terrific job by Brockington. Went all the way up. He might stop, get to the outside, show your hands to the quarterback. And that was probably the best throw we've seen from Kaliak Manis in this game.
24 yards on the pickup.
If you take a shot at the end zone, so we haven't seen enough shots to the end zone, try to put some pressure on the Tar Heel defense.
Kaliak Manis again throws to the outside, and the catch for a first down into the red zone for Corey Crooms. Another play action, roll out. Kaliak Manis in trouble and incomplete. And now a late flag flies in. They'll run it right up the gut with Taylor. No signal yet. Touchdown! Minnesota slams it in. Touchdown. Kesich, extra point, got it. They'll run it out to the 35-yard line, and it looks like it's good for a first down to Darius Taylor. What you got for us, Stormy? Kaliakmanis on the rollout, finds Tyler out of the backfield and into North Carolina territory. Kaliakmanis connects. Lemeki Brockington. And another strong drive. This is back-to-back possessions now for Minnesota. First down to the 30.
They like Corey Crooms up top, number 4, in motion.
They fake the jet sweep to him, set up the screen for the tight end, and Span Ford will be well short. It's 4th down. Banged one through from 23. Got the leg and the accuracy, and it's good. Our young person. And we'll see if anything else comes to pass on that. Stormy used to go to the NFL and see what happens with the draft. End around here to Nate McCollum. Huge first half for Nate, trying to slither his way out of a tackle, and he's got the first down out across the 45. Nate has really picked up without Walker. And his home debut here, he's been the main man, targeted 15 times already.
Yeah, it's funny. PJ Flex said that North Carolina's got some dudes. Well, Nate McCollum, that's a dude, because that should have been a tackle for a loss, and he turns what could have been a loss into a first down.
Maye tripped up from behind. Danny Strigo got there to make the play.
That's refusing to be blocked and watch 92 run the hump. He gets to the outside. They always talk about running the hump. That's what Strigo did.
Tar Heels 7 of 9 in the first half. Time for Maye, looking deep. Incomplete. Andre Green down at the 10-yard line. High end over end, and the fair catch around the 13-yard line. We've got ourselves a ball game here at Chapel Hill. 7:56 to go in the third quarter. And Minnesota has put points on the board the last 2 times they've had the football, and they are on the move again. Darius Taylor. 28 yards.
Watch the right side of the line. It's Amari Gaynor. He's the outside, the jack player. And
four-man rush taken care of by Minnesota's O-line, and a first down across midfield for Ethan Kaliakmanis. Know when to go and stay poised in the pocket, and he goes at the right time.
Look at the left guard, 75, Tyler Cooper. Nice little cleanup block on the Tar Heel. Do you bring pressure or stay back?
Kramer gets away from the rush. Pounded at the 35-yard line. He's going to be a yard short. Hit by Power Eccles, and it's 4th down and 1.
The Tar Heels only brought 3, so they only had a 3-man rush, and they allowed 8 defenders to stay back. But here comes the big boys.
They're going to go.
I mentioned it. This was going to be 4-down territory regardless. You just wanted to cut that 3rd down in half and have a manageable 4th down. But this is where Cole Kramer has been at his best when he went into games last year for Minnesota.
Man on man, Big Ten against ACC. Kramer will hand it off, and diving forward is Taylor, and it looks like he got the spot. And it's been all Minnesota since. Kramer will throw deep, takes a hit, up for grabs, and it's picked off in the end zone by Armani Chapman.
Everyone just stays back, see the quarterback, keep him in front of you. Chapman high points the football. Tar Heels back in control.
3rd down and 4. Nesbitt, the tight end, has it. First down across the 35. Trying to grab the momentum back off of the turnover after Minnesota scored on a couple of straight possessions. Get back into the ball game. Maye, deep downfield, across the middle and caught. Gavin Blackwell inside the 25. Pressure coming, picked up, incomplete again. No chance for McCollum to get to that.
Yeah, they brought pressure.
Fourth down. Last year he was 15 for 21, taking over the kicking duties today for the injured Co. And he's got it. 42-yarder is good. 24-13. So Kaliakmanis, who was dealing, we believe, with a calf issue. And they'll run with it on first down. And it looks like first down yardage for Darius Taylor. Stormy? Motion man is Brockington. They'll fire it to the other edge. Caught by Crooms on the run. Shoved out of bounds at the Carolina 44-yard line by Chapman. Kaliakmanis batted down. Incomplete, and it's fourth down. Fair catch inside the 10 for Huzzy. Boy, they are stepping on the gas with that offense out in Seattle. But Michael Penix doing it on the road today. All a part of the realignment that's coming up next year. J.J. Jones, does he stay in bounds? Yes, he does. Catch out across the 25. Trying to get his team the ball back. Drake Maye has to dump it off underneath, and a long way to go for the first down, and they won't get there. 22 rushes, only 29 total yards. Credit to the Minnesota defense as well. Taking the run game away. The punt. And a flag flying. Couple of them late. Kaliakmanis rolls out and hauled down for a loss, and it's fourth down. Could not get away from Jacoby Cowan.
And it's all about hustle. 6'4", 280-pound junior, and he just fights off Span Ford and just finds cloth. Just grab something, get him down to the ground.
Of the single game record. And Drake Maye is now thrown for over 400 yards. So Marion Hampton racing down the sideline. Shoved out of bounds inside the 40.
Both backs on the field. You got 24 and 28. Which one do you guard? But look, I know, call it HBO, right? Help a brother out. RG3, I got you here. That's British Brooks 24 leading the...
Steps up, he'll run for it, and he'll get it. Down inside the 20-yard line, first down, Carolina.
Trust Drake Maye. You trust that, like Coach Mac Brown says, he's comfortable in the pressure moment. That's a third down situation. He sees an opening.
Third downs today.
Well, I guess they were on a blitz. Third down.
Maye hands it off. Brooks dives in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They get the points. They take 5.5 minutes off the clock. Extra point is good. Time for Kaliakmanis. Now we'll tuck it and run. Pursued, he's got to slide down, and it's fourth down. Also with the fair catch at the 25. 4:01 to play. That's a run for a first down and a 46-yard touchdown. Third down and 2. Does he get it? Looks like he's just shy. But it's a moot point. Clock will expire, and North Carolina will win it 31-13 as Drake Maye throws for 414 yards and 2 touchdowns.